This is the second junk journal that I've made. This one is an art journal for my grandson. It's a Funk and Wagnall Standard Desk Dictionary that my husband found at the dump. We've kept the binding in place. It doesn't have a lot of embellishments because my grandson's going to embellish it. So we kept the title page. I added a few pictures from a Moby Dick book that we did the first junk journal. So this is a sketching page. This is a piece of watercolor that we built in there. Then I've added a pocket that I've watercolor sketch piece of paper that he can sketch on. And we added, I bought these little art squares at Michael's. So the idea of this book was to use up the odds and sods of art paper that we have. I fashioned some bookmarks that he can draw on. This was a tag that came with a winter coat that we bought that I quite liked. It has, it's like a little booklet with tabs that he can do watercolors or pen and ink on. Green is his favorite color, so that's why everything's green. Just a scrap piece of watercolor paper. I do onion dyed eggs at Easter, and so I onion dyed some paper. I don't really like how it turned out. However, he might be able to make it into a beautiful piece of art. More watercolor. A flip out. This book has two inserts, pockets again with different things that we've made that he can, or purchased that he can do watercolor, pen and ink on. He will have to take out all of the inserts in order to have it lay flat for him to draw on. We put a bookmark in and glued it to the spine. Piece of art that came off of a box of pens. So everything's blank so that he can create on it. And in watching the YouTube videos of art journals, it'll be interesting to see if I might buy him some gesso to put gesso on these pages to turn them into art pages, or just he can just put watercolors or draw over top of them. A very, this is 140 weight paper. This piece of paper I cut out from a magazine. And he can either use it as inspiration to draw something here, or flip it over and use the other side. Another palette that he can use. Sorry about the lighting, I'm trying to get it right here. Another pocket, followed someone, I don't remember who, and I'm sorry, but to stand out. And here again we used art paper and just covered the back of it. Inspiration. here are, again, some inspiration that we found, and he can draw on the other side of it. I started to do more embellishments and then realized that this art journal is for him to embellish, not me. So I stopped. So there is my second junk journal.